Hello everyone. So, have you lot ever thought about how did we get here? Why are we doing this? And what the fuck is wrong with me? Then, I believe today is the time to ask this question, because we are playing Doki Doki expansion pack, or expanded epilogue. Now, sadly, that bubblegum won't be the only thing that will be around in this. What is my name? Atazoth. Of course it is Atazoth. I don't even know how I got myself into this mess. Real. That is so real. I feel you, dude. Why am I doing this? I only joined this. Why is my microphone like that? I'm sorry. I only joined this club because my best friend said they begged me to. Now I'm surrounded by 4 gorgeous girls who all want my attention. I guess I shouldn't complain. But still, they're definitely putting me to work. There are dozens of unopened balloon packets around the classroom, and less than half of them have yet to be inflated. And that's why we're working late, with the empty school all to ourselves. Maybe, this is all we will do in this month. Expand balloons. That's all. Please. There is a loud bang, and I feel something hit my cheek. Again. Ah! I like this hand-drawn sprite though. That's so pretty. My eye twitches. I would have been startled had this not have been the third time in the past 10 minutes. You popped another balloon, I take it? What makes you say that? Sorry, I have to pay attention to what you're doing. I brush the shredded remains of the balloon from my uniform to the ground. It joins the rubber scraps from Sayori's previous failures. Sorry, Atazoth. I just got a little distracted. I genuinely like these sprites. Why do they look so nice? I really like this style. Bloody hell. She looks at me and smiles sweetly. I've never been able to get mad when she makes a face like that. Honestly, what's got you so worked up today? Nothing really, just a little nervous, I guess. About the festival? Yeah. I mean, I'm more excited than anything. It's going to be lots of fun. With you around, I don't doubt that for a second. Sari's my oldest friend, and she's always been a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from everything around her. But she's also a bit of a scatterbrain. I can never tell if she's really all there. But that's also one of the things that makes her so special. I never know what to expect from her. Just being around her feels like being on an adventure. I grab another balloon and start blowing it up. That is off. If I had a secret I didn't want anyone to know, what do you want to know what it is? Her question catches me mid-blow, making me choke as the air in the balloon shoots back down my throat. I cough and sputter. Sorry, that's kind of a weird thing to ask. Yeah, I guess so. Where is this coming from? I'm just curious. I know there is at least one secret I have that I definitely wouldn't want Sarah knowing about. I'm not sure. I guess it depends. You're my best friend, Sarah. I don't think I'd ask you if you didn't want me to. But if you are afraid to share it just because you're worried what I'd think, now I definitely want to know, because the last thing I want for you is to be afraid to talk to me. But if you just didn't want to tell me because, well, for another reason, really, I guess I wouldn't pry. Not that I wouldn't be curious. Yeah, that makes sense. I finish tying up my balloon and look at her. Why do you have a secret? Because if you do, you have to tell me. Nah. Since we're best friends, it's the rules. Hey, that's not fair. You can't corner me like that. You meanie. Sari starts to pout. I laugh and pat her on the shoulder. Relax, Sari, I'm only teasing. Ah, right. She turns away and starts filling a new balloon. So, suppose my secret was that I was into something a little unusual. No. No. Please be it anything but what I think it is. Yes. No, sorry, something that I was too embarrassed to talk to you. Sorry, I overinflate. The balloon that is Sari's inflating burst. The death remains. Smack my forehead like a rubber band. My eyes narrow. Maybe she really just said it. I don't like this sprite that much though. The cheek is a bit strange, I guess. Hey, Sari, stop popping all of the balloons! Natsuki, the small girl sitting in the entrance to the storage closet, shouts at us. She pulled inflation duty too, and she's been stuffing her balloons in the closet so they don't float to the ceiling.
The more you pop, the longer we have to stay here blowing these up.
Sorry. Don't worry too much, we have plenty extra. A few popped balloons won't be missed. On the other hand, Monika's sprite? Mwah. I really like these hand-drawn sprites. That's so cool. Like, I'm jealous. If I had half of the skill, I would make something as well. Monika is in charge of tying the balloons together and arranging them around the room. It was actually Monika's idea to decorate the room this way, but she sprang it on us last minute. It's a bit unlike her. Usually she's meticulous and organized. But Monika insisted on this for some reason. Why do you have a knife, Yuri? At least this way, I'm still able to keep up with the rest of you. Yuri is sitting nearby, cutting the ribbons for the balloons. That menu is pretty. Her every move is graceful, and her knife is so sharp it cuts the ribbons like it's slicing through air. In fact, it would probably be better if you took your time, Natsuki.
What are you saying? I can't help it if I'm just faster than you.
Well, it's just you could maybe inflate the balloons a little bigger.
I know what I'm doing, can I?
I roll my eyes and get back to work. I already know where this is going. Natsuki's sweet and cutesy. Though if I told her she's cute, she'd probably hit me. She tries to hide all that by pretending she has a prickly personality. In a way, it makes her even cuter. Her is the opposite. She's tall and elegant, deep and passionate. She thinks things over carefully and thoroughly, and keeps an almost dignified, reserved air about her. I've seen how much they truly care about each other, but because of their very different personalities, well, let's just say them butting heads like this isn't an uncommon occurrence.
They're balloons. They're just wasting time by overthinking things.
It's just that they're a little on the small side.
Is there something wrong with them being small?
I'm just saying, the more you inflate them, the better they'll fill up the room.
Oh, like the way your giant boobs fill up your uniform.
Natsuki. Natsuki, isn't that a little...
This doesn't involve you. Actually, wait, why are we even doing this in the first place? Wasn't this whole thing your idea, Monika?
That's right. Then we agreed I was in charge of decorating the room. I thought it would be a good team building exercise if we all built to work together. But why are we decorating the room with balloons in the first place? Well, because of what we were discussing earlier. Most people would probably think the literature club is too dense and intellectual. You need a way to draw them in, right?
Hey, if that's why you're blowing up these balloons, then what did you have me bake so many cupcakes for? I thought we agreed that was how we were going to draw people in. I had to beg the staff to let me store those in the kitchen. At this rate, everyone's going to think we're the birthday party club.
I don't think we should be fighting like this, guys. Suddenly, Yuri and Natsuki turned towards me.
What do you think, Atazoth? What's the point of blowing up all these balloons for no reason? They think my cupcakes won't be good enough.
She glanced at me as if somehow I'm to blame for this. What? No, your cupcakes are the best, Natsuki. And don't you think all these balloons are too gaudy and tacky for a literary performance? Isn't this just a little too much? Monika gives me a desperate look, silently pleading with me to help her out. Well, I don't really know what's best, but this is all to show people what the club is about, right? And all of you are so smart and talented. It doesn't really matter in the long run. Just so long as people show up to hear our poems. You mean our poems? Atazoth, yours too. Yeah, right, ours. As though I needed that reminder. Yuri and Natsuki look at one another, then Monika. There is still clearly fuming, but at least the tension in the room seems to have deflated. Well, when you put it like that, I still think the atmosphere of the room will be a bit off with all these balloons. But I suppose it's true that sharing our work is what's most important. I feel like the music is still a little too loud. So if it brings more people in?
Whatever. I guess it kinda makes sense. Let's just get this over with.
Natsuki and Yuri return to their respective corners of the room and go back to work, actively ignoring each other. Thanks for the assist, Atazoth. Sometimes I have trouble talking with those two. They respect your opinion a lot. Well, don't be too hard on yourself. They respect you too, Monika. I think we're all just a little stressed about the festival is all. Still, thanks, Atazoth. It really does mean a lot to me. Oh well, I'm just glad I could help. It's exhausting dealing with these crazy girls. I peek back at Sari. She seems to be focused on making sure she doesn't pop any more balloons. All this progress, I suppose. I turn back to my own pack of balloons sitting on the desk. I lean back for a second, closing my eyes. Just need a minute to compose myself. He's gonna fall asleep, won't he? Ah! I put my eyes to find Sari's face fell in my vision. I stumble to my feet, tripping over my book bag. The contents scatter across the floor. Sari, what? Sorry. Wait, no! It's your fault for sleeping like that. Haven't I told you not to sleep during club hours? You don't need to be getting more sleep, Atazoth. Yeah. Just let me pick up my stuff before you lecture me. I start scooping up with the nearby pens and pencils, journals and loose paper and stuffing them back in. Oh, well, I guess I should help. That way I can get back to your lecturing you. Gee, thanks. I'll help too. Thanks, sir. We work together in silence, gathering my things. How many things do you have? I pause for a moment to glance over at Yuri and Sarah, then to Natsuki.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm not helping you. This is your fault.
And on my eyes. Mike's not around. She probably went to get out more supplies. At least one of them didn't seem embarrassed myself. Oh, what's this? This is one of the mangas you've been reading. Mind if I take a look? Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed Natsuki per cup at the mention of manga. Yeah, feel free. What sort of manga is this? Atazoth? Only I don't read these often. I glance up to see which one she's talking about. My mind looks up and I see what she's holding. No! I stand here! I see nothing! I'll never bring that to school. What do you find, Yuri? Did the dumbass bring fucking hentai or something? Steady stands up and also saw it Yuri.
Ain't no fair, I wanna see too. You guys don't even like manga.
I watch helplessly as the girls huddle together to look at my manga. It's like a nightmare. Wait, don't. Empower us to stop them as he returns the page. I want to die. Atazoth, what is this? It's...
You pervert!
This is nothing. She just continues staring at the page, her eyes wide.
You just be acting nice when all this time you're just a creep. I bet you just joined the club because you like imagining us getting inflated like balloons.
Nah, Natsuki, that's not fair. Atazoth didn't do anything wrong. I mean, even if this body inflation is something that Atazoth likes, it's never a business, right?
It is now! Or are you all just going to pretend we didn't see it?
The door to the classroom creaks open and Monika walks in. Her timing couldn't be worse, to put the final nail in the coffin of what dignity I'd left. Is everything okay in here? I heard shouting from the hall. But I saw her look so sullen. Natsuki snatches my hentai from Yuri's hands. Natsuki?
Ask Atazoth!
Natsuki turns over to Monika and shoves the offending material into her hands. While waiting for her response, Natsuki turns and slams into the storage closet. She slams the door shut. Natsuki? I think I'm going to step out too. Sorry, Atazoth, what this is. I need a minute to think. Honestly, bloody hell, if something like this happens to me, I'm jumping. Genuinely. It's over. I watch Yuri turn and leave, rushing from the classroom. Atazoth? What have you done, Atazoth? Sari snarled, my playful and happy tone is small and weak. I can't bring myself to meet Sari's gaze. As humiliating as it is that the others found all this out, it stings the most hearing Sari say my name like that. It feels like I betrayed her. Sari, if you want to leave too, I understand. I need to pretend like you're okay with this. No, Atazoth, it's not, I'm not. No, Sari, I don't want to make this worse than it already is. If that's what you want, I'll give you some space. Just. Sari takes a step forward, but then turns and leaves the classroom. No one's left are me and Monika. Ah, well, that was something. She taps the hentai. I take it this is what upset Natsuki. I sigh. Yeah, that'd be it. Monika flips through a few pages, saying nothing. Finally, she raises an eyebrow and looks up at me with a curious expression. This is yours, then? Yeah. I didn't mean for all this to happen. I didn't know that was in there. I know, I'm sure you didn't. But we can't let this get in the way of our club activities. If you think I should leave, huh? Ah, no, I didn't mean like that, just... all this drama right before the festival. I'm sorry, Monika. No, Atazoth, it's not your fault. It kind of is, though. Ah, well, what I mean is to say it's not a big deal, right? You all have secrets, there's nothing to be ashamed of. What the fuck is that face? I only just noticed it. What the fuck is that? Why? Why is she biting her lip? Why is she just doing... Why is she doing that? I wanted to say that this is at least a relatively mature response from Monika. Because, okay, it's weird to bring that to school, yeah, but... he didn't mean to bring it out, like... bloody hell, it fell from his bag, not his fault. But now you all know I'm a weirdo, no one's going to want me around there anymore. I'm thinking of it, Atazoth. It doesn't matter to me what sort of things you're into, and I'm sure the other girls will understand too. Okay, fair. I'm not so sure about that. Well, why don't you talk with them? You know, clear the air. She yells Zentai out to me. I take it and shove it disdainfully into my book bag. I don't know about that. Don't you think they'll probably just want some time away from me? I think the longer you wait, the more awkward it will be. I can't have my club members smoking around while we have so much work to do. I'm sorry, Monika, I really did mess things up. If you really feel that way, then you should fix it, right? Why is she doing that face? What the heck does that mean? What? Ah! yeah, you're probably right. Sorry, obviously. I think I have it to Sarah to talk to her first. Ah, you and Sarah have been friends for a long time, haven't you? I'm sure this whole thing won't be too hard for her to swallow. Anyway, while you go talk to Sarah, I'll go find you and convince Natsuki to come out and talk to you. I will make a step out into the hall and immediately stop. Ah, Yuri! Why are you just waiting out here? Come on, let's go for a walk and give ourselves some space. Ah, but You two can talk later. I guess I wasn't kidding, I was just needing to step out. I take a breath to steady myself, wait for a few minutes after my colleagues before I follow suit. It doesn't take long for me to find Sarah. In fact, I make a beeline to the locker and find her standing, looking out anxiously. Sarah, I've been looking for you. Ah, that is off. About that, well, what you saw. Yeah, that was definitely unexpected. I didn't mean for you to see that. Ah, no, if anything, it's my fault. I shouldn't have let Yura look through her things. No, that's besides the point. You're my best friend, Sarah. I should have told you. I guess I just didn't want you to find out that I'm a pervert. What do you mean you should have told her? What do you mean you should have told her? Like, what do you go around telling your best friends, like, casually? I'm sorry, bro, but I just love girls with dicks. I know, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Like, who goes that far? Just, what? That is a fair pervert. Really? Well, maybe a little. But it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, well, look. Either way, this is my issue. I didn't mean to drag you into it. But hiding all this from you probably just hurt you more. Someone to apologize. Like, this is not so... Sure, it can come up in some sort of conversation if you're talking, like... Shit, weird ass conversations happen, but it's not like you go to a friend and just... Sorry. I have this fetish, and this fetish. I'm doing it on a table that you cannot see. I want to do this. This fetish. I have these fetishes. You must know, sir, about my fetishes, please. What the fuck? Atazoth. It's not fair. Even when you're the one hurting. How can you care so much about me? How can you think about yourself that way when I... Stands wearing her face in her hands and runs down the hall. I start to follow, but I hold back. I know that I hurt her, but I didn't realize I hurt her this much. I stand still for a long time just thinking. I've never seen Sarah like this, and it's all my fault. I can't leave things like this. I need her to know that she did nothing wrong. I start off after her. And wander aimlessly for half an hour before I realize I have no idea where Sarah went. It's not until I make fifth lap around the empty school that I notice there's a light on in the cafeteria. We get special permission to store Natsuki's cupcakes in the kitchen for the festival. Could Sarah be in there for some reason? Open the door to the kitchen and come face to face with Sarah. What is this? We both freeze. She's standing in front of multiple containers of Natsuki's cupcakes. Over half of the cupcakes are gone and her clothes and face covered in frosting. But the part that my brain is having trouble processing is the pot pellet peeking out from Sarah's uniform. She stares back at me, eyes twitching, her cheeks stuffed like a chipmunk. What? Say forces the result to swallow. She tries to lie, but it comes out as a choked cough. That's up! Hi! I didn't expect you. I am a weird guy. I don't mean to kink shame, but like, this is one of the things. Few things that I'm just like, not my thing. Bloody hell. Why did I decide to play this? I would love to blame this on the person who gave me the link to this mod, but I cannot blame them, because this is all my fault. I didn't expect you to come looking for me. You caught me. I was trying to surprise you. But well, you're here now, so... Surprise! Sorry. Sorry about earlier. I reacted a bit, and I thought this might cheer you up. What the fuck? Didn't stop, please. I couldn't stand seeing you look so sad, so I know Natsuki worked really hard on these cupcakes, and I really shouldn't have eaten so many of them. But well, do you like it? She lifts her belly, jiggling her bloated paunch for me. I don't know what to say. Same, dude, but for completely fucking different reasons. I thought you were upset. Huh? Upset? Atazoth, you're so silly. Fan, if you're the one who should be mad at me. We don't need to talk about what happened. What matters now is that I might make it up to you. Sorry, what are you talking about? I know not as big as I could be. The girls in your manga were a lot bigger than this, so I'll just keep eating until I'm big enough for you. I'm not that full. I can keep going for you, watch. I'm still trying to process what's happening, so I do nothing when she starts attacking the platter. I am sorry, all my viewers. No, I don't want to hate on a mod, but bloody hell, this is pushing my buttons. This is still... I will accept this. I must applaud the artistic prowess of the mod maker. Accept this. This, no, this, no. The normal sprites, bravo, they look good. The menu, mwah. She practically inhales cupcakes, press them into her mouth and forcing them down her throat. I can hear her snorting and gasping through her binging, barely able to breathe. Her eyes are watering from the exertion. Sorry? I'm going fucking away. I hope you lads and lassies enjoyed this. Press like, subscribe, join the Discord, and help me gather my sanity. I love you all. Goodbye.